Just the number, and then probably you send it already, just for double check.
Yeah, I looked in there.
Do you have any email? From UK, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Laura is also from UK. So while waiting, we just check in insurance number and the name of the company. And
There's a couple of numbers on there that I'm not familiar with. That emergency number,
okay.
that one there, that's 617 33075. I don't know what that is.
All right. So while waiting, we just checking the number of insurance and the company and the emergency contact.
Okay.
Do you have your papers or do you have any email? Bilay. But you can call me Kubi. Okay?
What was that again?
Kubi.
Kubi.
Kubi. Shorter version. And my surname is Bal. Bal, which means honey in Turkish. So you can call me honey too. I don't mind. Okay? So, I am 25 years old. I was graduated from the university as tourist guide. In Turkey, you have to go to university to become a guide. That's why it's our full-time occupation, not a part-time thing. And then after all this process, 4 years, lots of exams, and traveling around Anatolia, you're getting that license. Okay? Thanks to it, things like just starting with our hotels. We don't stay in chain hotels. With this trip, we're staying in a really good hotels, but none of them is chain hotel. Okay? So most of them, they're so close to city center. Because for accommodation, there are three things are important for us. First, safety. Second, hygiene. And the third one is location. So if you think that one of them is missing, but as I said, if you have any problem, come to me first rather than calling head office, because I am the person who can help you too in the first hand, right? So, and most of them actually, they also family business. So this is another thing for Intrepid. They try to support some family business, and I will try to do that for our restaurants too, because we also try to support local economy after all these economic crises. Encourage interaction with locals. Turkish people love hearing Turkish words from the foreigners. That's why I will be giving some language sheets to you so you can make some practice. Every day in the morning, I will be doing some pop quiz. So please make some practice, okay? So another thing for responsible travel, nearly all of our hotels have refilling station for water. Over there you have one, so you can refill your bottles. Why? Because we also try to get rid of all this plastic situation in Turkey. It's a common problem in the world, but it's a big problem in Turkey. That's why our hotels, most of them, they have that refilling tank for water, okay? And I will be giving this information during the check-in. While giving your keys, I will be pointing that, giving the explanation, talking about the Wi-Fi, internet, and everything. Don't worry, okay? No drugs. And that kind of high drugs, quite illegal in Turkey. If you're using for medical purposes, please have some documents, okay? Otherwise, as I said, there are serious penalties, even in prison. Using and selling, even carrying. Okay. So cultural differences. Yeah, we will be visiting some sites, can be a little bit conservative. Normally, during this itinerary, we generally traveling around the west part of Turkey. So they are quite social democrats, liberals. So for some cities, we don't even have some dress code. No, nothing at all. But there are a couple of places I will be warning you. For what? For being a little bit more modest. For clothes, for dressing. Like one city, we have Konya. You check the itinerary? In the middle of Turkey, so right after Cappadocia, we will be going over there. It's the most conservative city of Turkey. So we will be just, being a little bit modest, that's all. You don't have to cover your hair or something. This is not a compulsory thing in Turkey. We're not ruled by Sharia, not by religion. We have law, not like Arabic countries or Iran, okay? Completely different. And beggars, we don't have many beggars, but there are some cities, as I said, because of all these refugee crisis and immigration, you will be seeing some beggars. And if you see any children, please don't give any money, because their parents are abusing them. If you keep giving money, they will be doing it. You can give some snacks, food, fruit, the hilly country. So there are many up and downs. Please, while walking, be aware of the road, specifically taking your photos. Okay, check the road too. And also for some hotels, most of them they have lifts, but even if they don't have, there are some guys who can help us. Okay, so you don't have to carry your own bags, but be sure that you're giving your bag to our driver. Okay, so even for the public one, even for the private one, take your valuable stuff all the time. When I say valuable stuff, your money, your passport. You have to carry your own passport all the time, not copy, original passport. Okay, this is your official document, only official document in a country. And in Turkey, police has right to ask your passport. And if they ask, you have to show it. You can't say why you asking that question to me. Okay, everywhere, even for the historical sites, carry it. What else we can say? Yeah, mixture of free time and inclusions. So we have itinerary. We will be seeing some historical site, but I will try to give some free time to you in that town, in that city, in that village, so you can explore that region by yourself too. But first, you have to catch that itinerary. Okay? And there will be some time that you will be having lots of free time, but I will try to arrange some optional activities to show you more, because you came to see more places, right? Rather than sleeping in hotel, hopefully. Long distances. As I say, you didn't come to Turkey for sleeping. That's why we have to wake up sometimes really early. When I say really early, it's not like 3 or 4, but generally breakfast ready around 7, 7:30, and we generally leaving around 8:30. Because why? There are some meals included. And even we don't have any included meals, I'm generally arranging some lunch and dinner. So I'm doing the reservation. And if you want to attend us, you are more than welcome. But it's not a compulsory thing, okay? You can get your own free time too. But I am the local one. That's why I know the best restaurants. And I have some opinions about some distances and some destinations, so I can suggest some food to you. Because I want to show every side of this cuisine to you, okay? A little bit patience, and I will be suggesting, oh, that thing is quite good over here, try it. That one, So if you want to attend, you can attend. And with this system, actually, we're saving some time too, specifically for lunch. If I give free time, oh, you're just looking around and checking the menu, waiting for the food, most of the time, okay? And tipping. If you attend some Intrepid trip before, some guides, they do tipping kitty, but I don't do it. So how is my system? My system is, for the hotels, if someone is carrying your bag, we generally giving maximum 10 Turkish lira for the boy, okay? You can have some notes, 10 Turkish lira for hotels, if they carrying your bag, okay? And if you like the service in that hotel, you can also tip to the reception. It's all up to you. But for restaurants, tipping actually in general in Turkey is a thing. We live in tips. It is not a compulsory thing, but it is expected, specifically for tourism industry, because their salaries are depend on tipping. And for the restaurants, we're leaving 10% of the bill, minimum 10% of the bill as tip. But if you want to leave more, of course you can leave. But they don't generally add service fee in restaurants. We just leaving tips, okay? And for the drivers, I will be saying minimum and maximum amount. Right after, we will be not seeing them. Okay, I will be saying this is the last time that we will be seeing our driver. please leave some tips. Okay? As I say, not a compulsory, but expected. Laundry. If we stay in a hotel more than one night, in 2 nights, you can give your laundry. Like in Cappadocia, we will be staying 2 nights. What else? In Kaş, we will be staying 2 nights. In Selçuk, we will be staying 2 nights. So it will be better to give your laundry the first day, and then you'll be ready for the second day. Good? And I am the responsible person for this trip. So if you have any problems, if you have any question, if you want to share something, I am the first person you have to come. Okay? Please don't hesitate to ask anything. When I say ask, we will be talking about politics situation in Turkey. Women, children, animals, LGBTQ community, everything. Okay? So don't hesitate to ask anything. And the most essential thing for this trip, what is that?
Your telephone number.
I will be giving it punctuality. Okay? This is not a private trip. That's why when I give one time, be there at least like a couple of minutes earlier. Because to show respect to others. Before knowing you, do you have any question about this checklist?
The hot air balloon can be used as a car?
Yes. For hot air balloon actually, thank you for reminding me. It's a busy job. That's why we taken the numbers in advance. That's why I will be giving details now. Think about it, and I will be having the numbers in the morning. So I have to call them because we have only 2 days something for hot air balloon. Normally our agency did the reservation, but I have to give them numbers. They have a list, waiting list. 600 people are waiting. 700 people are waiting for daily. This is a really big business in Cappadocia, but believe me, you will be enjoying it. So think, and then I will be getting the numbers in the morning, okay? But as I say, it's all about wind. I checked the weather. It's around the border actually. So normally all of my trips this season managed to fly, but last comfort, they couldn't fly actually. They couldn't fly at least 6 days in Cappadocia region. So anything could happen. And we have also other optional activities. Maybe you check that. Yeah, during your free time you can get that. But if you behave, I can arrange something. Let's see. For these optional ones. And also for shopping, some of you love shopping, I will be giving free time. I can say that, be careful with that one. And if you like wondering about some prices and not sure about that, you can come to me first. And I can say, oh, it's a reasonable price. Well, not. And some of you are asking some carpet and rug. Let's see, maybe we can go all together to see all this rug and carpet demonstration too. Okay? So, show a little bit patience, and I will be showing everything. Okay? What else? Any question? Check the map there. Sorry. Turkey is a big country, 82 million people. So our journey is starting from Istanbul, okay? Nearly 60 million people living here, but it's only registered population. We believe that 20 million.